Hello everyone. Today we are doing another episode in our mini series, okay? We are doing the Skinny on Balance. Balance is our product of the day today that we're gonna chat about quick like on the Skinny, okay? So first of all, let me ask you a question. Would you like any food to go with that sugar? Okay, we all know that as Americans, we're not the best eaters. And it doesn't mean that you're eating a plate of sugar, but those sugars come in the forms of carbs. Any food that we're eating that is processed or what they call highly refined is full of starches and carbs and sugars, and it all ties into blood sugar stabilization. That is the deal, and that is a big deal, right? The three things we talk about most in what Plexus helps with is blood sugar stabilization, overall cellular inflammation, and gut health. If you can get those three things figured out, you are on the way to your best health. No lie, hands down, okay? So this product is very scientifically based. This product in its simple ingredients kind of blows me away, to be honest with you. 4 simple ingredients here that are just wonderful. When you throw them together and learn how they work and how they layer on top of one another to do the same thing, they work synergistically together, okay? So let's get into this. The 3 things on how this product works: it helps to minimize our unwanted blood sugar spikes by slowing the speed at which these carbs and sugars are digested, okay? Second thing, it decreases the absorption of the carbs and sugars by leaving them undigested, okay? Working on an enzyme system, so those enzymes aren't chomping away at those carbs and sugars and actually digesting them. They're just run right through your system without ever having them getting into your bloodstream in the first place. The third thing, helps our body more efficiently just manage that glucose load, those levels, okay? Insulin sensitivity, that's a thing. So all these things can result in less crashes. You don't get those high peaks, you don't get those low valleys, okay? You don't get this going on. And I know I've talked about this in a lot more detail, but it has to do with glycemic index. So if we can keep our blood sugars in this type of level, swing, rather than this type of swing, it makes a big, big deal. Ties in with all our insulin sensitivity on how fast that insulin spikes when you introduce a carb or sugar into our system. Okay, that's what that has to do with. Glycemic index of a food, how fast that insulin has to show up. Okay, so let's go over the ingredients quick. Simple extracts from foods: white kidney bean extract, common bean extract, cinnamon bark extract, and mulberry leaf extract, okay? So the white bean and the common bean work on those starches. The cinnamon bark extract works on the insulin sensitivity, and the mulberry extract works on the simple sugars. Like I say, they all work in different layers, in different ways, doing the same thing to control that, okay? So who benefits from this? And I know still in the back of your mind, you're thinking, diabetics, but I'm not diabetic, so I don't see how this could benefit me. Here's the deal. It totally can benefit you. Yes, diabetics, it's a given. To me, that is just a no-brainer. If you can control the glycemic index of the foods we intake, right? Because none of us eat perfectly, although we may claim to, we just don't. We just don't. So diabetics for sure. But again, anybody who eats food is going to benefit from this, just because you can keep those blood sugars stable. You don't get the big swings, okay? That is the big deal with this product. So, and again, being one of the 3 pillars of our health, it's huge if we can get a grip on this now rather than later, okay? So 4 simple ingredients, very scientifically based. We went over the who benefits from this. Now let's go over the how you benefit from this. Now this is best taken once a day before your largest meal. Now, it needs to be on board before you're ingesting those carbs and sugars. And the reason is because it does work on the enzyme systems that are released directly from your saliva, as well as further down in your GI tract. So you want it active and ready to work, okay? So 30 to 45 minutes before a meal, even 20. Let's just say 30 for best, but before your biggest meal. This makes no sense if you're gonna have a small salad for lunch. This makes no sense to take if you're gonna have one of the lean shakes for lunch, okay? This is before your largest carb sugar load of the day. And if you can be consistent with this, just like all of the other products, consistency matters. Okay, in anything you do, consistency matters. So get this on your next order. It is a great product, and if you can take control of your health now and have that quality of life now, then you don't have to pay for it on the back end with lots of long-term diseases. We know that, right? Nobody wants to be developing diabetes because it's in my family tree. I sure hope that I don't ever come down with that, but if I do, I have got a tool and a weapon of choice right here. Okay, I hope this helped you. I've also done a longer version on this, so if you really want to dig into those ingredients and how they really work individually, find that one as well. Okay, have a great day.